Hi, all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do reading for Pisces. Now, this will be for the first half of November 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, though, it's a general reading, so it's not going to suit everyone out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Pisces. Looks like the clouds, the sun's coming out from behind the clouds, meaning things are going to start getting better for you. I mean, even with the stork, you know, there's like, can mean fertility, but it can also mean like, you know, they're there looking up at the sun. The sun's, even though the sun's here in the picture, but they're looking up at the sun. Birds, I find birds to be, you know, intelligent. To me, this is similar to Queen of Cups energy as well, with the Queen of Hearts, you know, so it's like a nurturing mother. Just gives me that kind of energy. And it's also number 17. 7 and 1 is 8. 8 is all about taking action. It's about getting some sort of justice. Also transformation as well. 6 is about success and reward. And normally this comes after, you know, some sort of storm. But overall, it looks like things look like they're getting better for you. Okay, Pisces. Okay. You're not wanting to go back to what you've been, like what you've left, I guess. You're not wanting to break a cycle. Oh, wow, there's a bit going on. Okay, so it's telling me that you're going to end up having a fresh start, right? Okay, I haven't even got to the 2 that fell out. Okay, so it looks like somebody is not transforming, right? They're not wanting to, or I feel like even you, maybe you're not wanting to kind of, you know, get back with this person. But I feel like, you know, there might be somebody coming in. And unfortunately, if you haven't done work on yourself, you're going to end up in the same kind of relationship, different person, but same kind of relationship. You know, you're not going to want to end it, but at the same time, you're not breaking the cycle. So you need to break the cycle first. So you learn the lesson, you don't keep repeating the same cycle. You don't keep getting the same. Like, you want to have peace, right? You want peace in your life. So it's even telling you to take flight, as in leave the situation. If this is your ex coming back, I just know that they're no different. I want to say that. Because they're not wanting to transform. So keep that in mind. Like, somebody really doesn't want to end something. And I feel like it could even be this same person, but you are going to end up having a fresh start because you realize that what you want is something that has longevity, something that's going to last, you know, not something that, that doesn't, But I don't know. I mean, it says that the storm, the 2 that fell out. It says that the storm is over, but I feel like that was because, you know, you left. It's not because, you know, It's not because you stayed and it's now going to get better. Yeah, look, you need to be a free spirit. You need to rise. You're being guided, and I feel like, you know, you're being guided away from this person. That's why they're telling you to take flight. You know, you're attracting other people. Like, I don't feel like, you know, I feel like people are finding you very attractive. People are finding, they're attracted to your energy. They're attracted to, you know, the kind of person you are. So yeah, I don't feel like, you know, I feel like you don't have to go back there. You have other options, but I feel like you really need to accept that and look at the truth of the situation, that you don't want to go back to this situation, this person. As much as you may feel like it's a magnet pulling you that way, you don't want to, like, you know, you've been there, done that. Oh look, you even got shark. Swim away from this situation. And it's like, there you are with your person. This was in reverse, right? But there you are with your person. You know, this person's come in and they're trying to be all chummy and friendly and, you know, oh, I want you back. So you don't want to leave, but, you know, you feel like, oh, okay, maybe I should give it another go, blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. Swim away. It's telling you to swim away. You're just not wanting to swim away. You need to release your guilt. Whatever you know, you don't have to stay with this person and be like, oh, they're going to think I'm a bad person, or, you know, oh, I shouldn't have walked away because of, you know, blah, 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 whatever. The dog, the kids. If you're not happy in a situation and it's toxic, you don't have anything to feel guilty for. Just don't doubt your worth. And like, you already know, you're already out. You're already, you know, you've got all these new adventures and you're doing new things and living your life, and, you know, why go back? That's also number 35, which is an 8, and it's in reverse, meaning, you know, maybe you don't want to do some transformation. Somebody doesn't want to transform. Okay. Yeah, look, not wanting to release the lost love. Exactly what I've been saying for the last 3 decks. It's pretty much what it comes back to. I mean, this person you still love, you feel, you know, something for, obviously. You know, I'm sure if they come back, it's going to pull at your heartstrings, of course. You know, you had love for this person. But I feel like trust your intuition, because it's number 47. 4 and 3 is, well, 4 and 3 is 7. 43. 4 and 3 is 7. And that's about challenges and obstacles. And this relationship and you not trusting your intuition are challenges. You know, they're things that if you listened, you would hear, you know, swim away from the shark. You would hear, you know, whatever it is, take flight. You know what I mean? Like, you would hear all these things. You would see what's going on, you know, and you would know this is not good for you. You know, you'd have that knowledge. And you've got 5s, like 3 and 2, 5. Number 5 and 3 and 2, both 5. 5s, conflict, loss, change. You've got the knowledge. You know you need to make some change, some sort of, and you really need to do some emotionally, like, healing, like I said. This person could be a water sign, but I mean, you're a water sign, so it could just be about you, but you really need to do some healing. Okay, tell me more for Pisces. Money issues. It can also be, you know, about your base chakra. Now, your base chakra is, you know, all of those things that we do every day. It's or need, you know, like trust, safety, security, you know, food, money, you know, all of those things, right? So it's all about your base chakra. You need to do maybe some healing of that. This person is not your soulmate. You are going to be an abundant, or if you're not already, you're going to be an abundant person. Keep a positive mindset. Work on manifesting exactly what you want, because I feel like this is draining. Like it's making me tired, and I was fine a second ago. You're seeing the truth in the situation, though. I feel like you know, the more you're away from this person, you're having clarity, you know, that, and I feel like you've even taken back your own power. You know, you've realized how toxic a person this is. Yeah, you're going to rise like the phoenix. You're going to work on you if you haven't already. You're growing. I feel like you will rise like the phoenix. This one came in reverse. There's like a lack of safety. There's a lack of security. There's a lack of stability, permanence. There's a lack of all of that. It's not like a relationship that's going to last a long time. Yeah, look, trying to avoid this tower moment. You're trying to avoid an ending, you or them, whoever this was. But you really need to take the time to heal. Work on your self-worth, because, yeah, I feel like if you went back there, it's, oh my God, talking again. This may be, bloody hell, this may be this person coming back. Yep, somebody's not wanting to make new memories. There's things you don't know, but also I just feel like this person is not wanting to change. They're not wanting to heal, you're not wanting to heal. Or you're not healing, whichever. They may even come in being all kind of like affectionate and, you know, you're not, yeah, weird. I got this feeling before when, which card had I done? I think it was this deck over here, that deck. And I was doing that and I had the feeling about this person. And I was thinking they could have narcissist traits. And the narcissist card came out. This person is never going to change. They really don't care. It's just, yeah. I feel like it's not going to get to that point, even if it did. Like, oh my God, that would be worse for those of you that were married to this person or in a high level of commitment. You really don't want to keep on like having the same shit different day. You're like, I feel like you're really over that, but at the same time, somebody feels like they were abandoned or they're not enough. And then the other person comes in and says, oh, let's, you know, catch up and have a coffee. And take your rose-colored glasses off, though. Take those, you know, take them off. Is it because you're codependent? Like, yeah, look, you haven't healed. You've still got baggage. And then look, the snake. And then look, third-party interference. Also, a temptation. They're going to be all flirty and to seduce you. But then look, physical intimacy, goodbye, physical intimacy. I'll do it for a week and then I'm going to stop. You know, really, they're just wearing a mask. You need to figure out your deal breakers. And I feel like if you did, you wouldn't be going back to this person. You probably, hopefully, blocked their number. Like, there isn't even a connection here. But because you're not healed, you're like, you know, yeah, you need to love yourself enough to accept only the best. Say later, dude. It's telling you to not take a chance. I just feel like the universe is like giving you clear direction. You know, like clearly saying, don't do this. This person is a narcissist. This person is not good. You know, it's not going to end well. But in the end, I mean, you've got free will. You can do what you like. But, you know, it's going to end the same way. And if you haven't learned that by now, sorry, I got an itchy forehead. Okay, tell me more, Pisces. Yeah, as I said, there's just stuff you're not seeing. This person hasn't changed at all. And, you know, for some of you, if you did get married to this person, you know, it's... I just feel like there's things you do and don't do, and I feel like this person is breaking their promise. Their person is, you know they're doing wrong. They don't care. Defiance. You need to really take back your own power from this person. Tell me more for Pisces. It's like got this next card and it talks about doing it again and again, right? And it says yes in reverse, meaning no. Like, no, don't do it again. Like, no. Like, yeah. Even if you know that this is like, you know, a broken vase full of hardship and misfortune and, you know, it's like disappointment, setbacks, you know, burden, all that sort of thing. You've even got blocked roadblock, which, you know, you're out now, right? And if you go back there, it's like taking one step forward, two steps back. It's, you know, you're not stuck. You're away from this person. It just... I just feel like this is, I mean, this situation doesn't even make you happy. Probably causes anxiety, depression. For somebody, though, it's about money. For some people, you know, you want smooth sailing, but nothing has changed. It's going to end with the same. It's going to end with, like, you know, like a death card. It's going to end with grief, you know, breakup. It's the same. It's over, you know, like here you are again, you know, not wanting to, having to move on from having a broken heart. Every single time this person just breaks your heart and then you end up in this exact same place. And it's not going to be any different this time. Yeah, don't take the gamble. Don't take the risk. It's really not worth it. You've got so many fives. Like you've got 5, 5. 5. They're all 5s. Conflict, loss, and change, like I said. You've got 2 3s, both in reverse. 3s are about you taking action and growing, both in reverse, not happening. You've got 2 2s, both in reverse. It's like not wanting to make a choice, not wanting to have to make a choice, but not wanting to make a choice, having the same situations happening, ending in heartbreak. Oh my God, heartbreak. Like if I can talk. All right, let's do something a bit different. The last couple of, I think it was water signs only, really. I don't think, I can't remember if I did it for the others. But we'll do how you feel about this person, whoever this person is to you. And then on this side, we'll do how they feel about you. And you can take as it resonates. Well, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you resonate with my reading. But yeah, take what resonates. It's not all going to suit. Okay, let's see. So how does Pisces feel about this person? You still think about this person as much as, you know, I feel like as much as you say to others, you probably say, oh no, I don't think about them. You do think about them. I mean, you've had, I feel like you're at that point though where you just feel like you got to that point where you've just had enough. You know, you had to make a stand. You'd had enough of fighting the same thing, you know, day in, day out, same shit, different day. Like I said, you've had enough. And I feel like you put in a lot of effort for this person too, but really it didn't go anywhere. You know, this person was just selfish. It was about their ego. Yeah, but at the same time not wanting to walk away either. You know, I feel like you really gave this a good fight. Like you gave this a lot of time and effort, and I don't feel like that was reciprocated either. Before we go into more, let me get some cards. So how does Pisces person feel about Pisces? As I said, take whichever side resonates with you. I just have to pick a side so I can talk about, you know, what's happening. Now, we'll continue with you first, and then I will clarify. But yeah, I feel like you, as I said, you're not wanting to break a cycle with the flow in reverse. You're not wanting to break this cycle. Also, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, there was definitely secrets. There was definitely you deceiving yourself, you know, as to whatever you told yourself to stay there. I just feel like, you know, maybe you don't want to see the truth. You didn't want to know the truth. You don't know the truth. Whatever this is, right? But yeah, I feel like you definitely still think about this person. Let's find out. So Tell me about rest and reconsider. Temperance. Could be a Sag. Like you can only control you and how you respond, and I feel like you ended up getting to that point, like I said, where enough was enough. Like, it took you a while, and I feel like, you know, the feeling I'm getting is you were there, you were gone, then you would come back, and then you were gone, and then you would come back. Like, you know, there'd be arguments, and you'd go, and then they'd, oh, please come back, and you'd go back, you know, and this was like a vicious cycle. Yeah, you really resisted that. You really resisted the change, though. Tell me about flow. Nice flow here for Pisces. That card wanted to pop out before it was on the bottom. Okay. I feel like you still got hope. Even when you're thinking about what it is you want for your future, it's like, I don't know whether you still hope to hear from this person as much as you, as I said, as much as you tell others that you don't think about them, you don't want to hear from them. And I mean, there might not be any kind of communication, but with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you really resisted this inevitable end, like I said. You know, you wanted this happy, stable family life, but it doesn't have to be with kids or whatever. But I just feel like that wasn't happening. But yeah, you still have faith that you're going to hear from this person, or, you know, something's going to happen. You're going to go back there again, you know. But there's, yeah, as I said, there's a lot you don't know. With the Seek the Truth, yeah, as I said, sevens are about challenges and obstacles, and you've got 2 of them. You could have been living with this person, maybe even married. Any kind of high level of commitment. Could have been with Taurus as well. I feel like, though, you know, this person would keep promising the same thing, right? Over and over. You know, I'm a changed person. No, I won't do this. I won't do that. But I'm feel like, oh my God, I can't even talk. I feel like they really didn't do anything to change. You know what I mean? It's like the feeling I'm getting is that their actions, you know, didn't meet what they were saying. But at the same time, I feel like your expectations weren't the same. Your values are not the same. You know, you could have really wanted that traditional, you know, family life. And you really didn't want to have it. It was like, I'm hearing like, it's like, oh, not another new beginning, not another, I have to start all over again, you know, like you don't want to have to do that again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you had that decision, but look, you don't have the same values. Really focus on your self-love, though. But yeah, there you are, thinking about the person, having daydreams, you know, you're making decisions, like I said. And it's funny, that card was just there, actually. I didn't read it, and then there it is, 7 of Cups. You know, this is having wishful thinking, I think. You know, when this person would promise you a certain, you know, like, I'm a changed person, you would believe them because you wanted to believe that, you know, this person loved you, and, you know, of course they're going to give up being abusive, or give up being an alcoholic, or give up taking drugs, or whatever, right? It doesn't even have to be anything that extreme, but whatever it is, right? You thought that this person was going to change for you. My friend said the other day, right, a good person is found, not changed. And that's true. You know, you shouldn't have to keep waiting for someone to change, because they should be fine already. You know what I'm saying? Now, you've got 2 of the same cards, which I put in different places. You saw that. And you've got the Chariot. Like, you can have success, right? But with the Temperance, you need some self-control. You need some wisdom. You know, you know where this is going to go, right? You know the same cycle, you know the pattern, you know, right? You know. How many times have you already done that? But I feel like you're going to assess your life, and as long as you're determined, you're making choices, you know, here you are with the Chariot, could be a Cancer as well, you know, but this person is, you know, deciding which way to go. And I feel like as long as you're determined to make a change and you do that, you continue making progress, you know, you are getting some direction in your life and you will be successful in whatever it is you want to do. But yeah, you've definitely got choices. That card, like, yeah, turn to that. So you're definitely making some sort of choices. Now, on your person's side, you have the Ace of Swords, Four of Coin, Champion of Cups in reverse, and the Death. So they see this as, also on the bottom, all right. Like, this is definitely going to end the same. And I feel like it's always going to be them. Yeah, it's the same cycle. Same cycle. Same cycle. Decisions. Risky endeavor. Oh my God. It's just like I could read the whole deck and it would just be continuous. The same cycle, the same cycle. It's like somebody's stalling, they don't want you to leave, but you know, at the same time, they're not wanting to change. So they'll stall somehow so that you don't actually go anywhere. You know, they know that you probably lack self-confidence, and if you don't, they do. Somebody lacks self-confidence. I feel like it's possibly more you. You have a lot of self-limiting beliefs about yourself, and, you know, I feel like it's just like a hasty decision. You're just like, I'm done, you know, and I feel like you probably left, or they, I don't, it could have been either or, but it's, somebody feels like they need to go within, and they probably see you as going within. They probably see you as somebody who's taking a break, you know, having a rest, maybe even isolating yourself, that kind of thing. But then you've got the Lovers, right? So then here they are wanting to come back, but they're controlling, they're ruthless, they're unpredictable. You know, this is not a good energy at all. King of Wands in reverse, narcissist energy. But, you know, they come back in pretending that everything's changed, and then they're not committed. You're not learning from your past mistakes. So there's disharmony. There could even be a third party, and look where it ends. Ten of Swords. You know, this is like breakup. And someone feels like they're a bit stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, oh, you know, I'm going to have to leave because this is not working for me, you know, like I don't really want to leave, but there's too many obstacles, but I'm trying to avoid not having to leave. And then this person comes back and offers you, you know, gives you what you want, affection, sex, you know, like whatever, right? Oh, I'm really passionate, I love you, blah, 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 blah. And try to ignite that in you again. It's like a game player. You don't know if this is really true, but, you know, it's like fools rush in, right? So impulsive, you go, oh, okay, I'll go back. And then here we are again. You are trapped. You're feeling like your hands are tied, lots of negative thoughts. But at the same time, you're stalling and resisting. You know, delaying tactics. You're on hold. You don't know what to do. You don't want to leave because yet again, you've just gone back there. And then next thing you know, what happens? Here you are, future planning, considering making decisions, because this is an unstable situation. And it even says caution, a risky endeavor. Like, it's the same shit, different day. It's never going to be this great relationship. You know, you need to have boundaries. And, you know, this person, I just feel like you may even have kids with this person. And if not, I feel like be very careful. because I feel like that could even have been a plan for them. And then you end up in heartbreak. And then you feel like you've had broken dreams. And then yet again, you're not learning. You're not growing. You're at that stagnant place where you still haven't done the healing, and then look, here they come again. You know, they want to make a stand. Oh, it's worth fighting for, blah, 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 blah. And then the tower happens and the universe goes, oh my God, enough, enough, enough. You know, and some of you may even marry this person, or you move back in there again. You know, it's just like the same shit, different day, like I said. It's not going to change. This is not your person. Like, really let it go. Okay, now on the table, I mean, it is going to end. You've got the death card. So, like, they feel like, you know, you think it's over. You know, you have that opinion that you're done. You know, they even know it's done. But, yeah, I just feel like they know that you see the truth. They know that you made a decision. You were like, I've had enough. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is, yeah, you're looking at it like this is a lost opportunity. You know, I feel like, you know, yourself, they see you as being somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. You know, you are very, like, you can be very direct with your communication. As I said, take either side, whichever is resonating for you. But they also, like, it comes to money, I feel like, for this person. Like, they see you as having money. They see you as, it could even be a possessive thing if it's not about material attachments. It's also about, it's habit for them. You know, they also may be very possessive of you. Like, if, you know, kind of like, I don't want anyone else to have you. So rather than watch you with somebody new, I'm going to go out and tell you that I'm a changed person, so you'll take me back. It's all just manipulation. This person is manipulating. Page of Wands and the Star in reverse. Yeah, could be an Aquarius. There's no faith in this situation at all. Like, there's a disconnection between you and this person as well. You just need to be a free spirit and, you know that you have limitless potential. Like, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? If you have self-confidence issues, then don't worry, because I swear you're going to be fine. You know, that's, you know, somebody will see you for who you are. You know, but work on your self-love, work on codependency, work on being less needy or overly sensitive. You know, I feel like this person is very emotionally manipulative, though. Oh, look, even the next card, I just looked at it then, and it says one of the first words is manipulative. They could be obsessed, manipulative. I just feel like you're disappointed that this went the way it did. They could see you as the heartbreaker, though, like, you walked away. This is, you know, oh my God, that card came up again. Like, you really need to look at your choices and make the one that's really best for you. Like, really see the truth. You know, this is not it. Two of Wands, it keeps coming out. Like, you know, they may promise you the world, but I just feel like you really need to think this through. Like, no matter how many times I shuffle this deck, that same card keeps coming up. Two of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Like, make some decisions. This is done. It's over. And then you've got the Death card. So this tells me that you know, it's over. It's finished, you know. Tell me more. Pisces person. Six of Wands. They see you now as being somebody with self-confidence. They also see you as somebody who, you know, is making progress, and you will be fine. Like, you will have success. Like, you're going to be fine without them. As much as they tried to, you know, get you back and promise you all these bullshit things, it's like, yeah, you've released this situation. You're done. You're feeling burnt out. You know, you're sick and tired of carrying this relationship, which was a complete burden. Yeah, I just feel like it's over. And that's how they see it. Can I have a card for the outcome between these two people? Outcome between Pisces and their person. Yep, the World, it's over. Justice. Ooh. It's like, yeah, look. Somebody's really still resisting the change, but I feel like that's them. And I feel like here you are, Nine of Pentacles, being self-sufficient, independent, you're working on your finances, you know, like, you're good. You know what I mean? But look, Justice, this is the Karma card. This is like, you may even learn some truths. But you've got the World. Like, you're learning. This is, you're learning. You're breaking the cycle. You're learning. You're completing the lesson. You know, this is like endings and new beginnings. You know, you've realized that this is never going anywhere. It's not fulfilling. It's not going to lead to success. You know, it's just not leading anywhere good. And I feel like there is going to be somebody new coming in. They're going to come in with an offer for you. But I mean, even if this person, if this is the person coming in offering you, I feel like you're not gonna take it, because you know it's just going to lead the same way. Yeah, you're definitely going to be hesitant. You're going to be, yeah. Anyway, that is what I have for you. My advice: swim far away from this shark. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that resonates, and if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.